Well, this must be a unique occasion in the history of Scottish football. The first time the Tartan Army is praying for an English victory. But first, of course, in St John, Scotland have to get their own job right.
Yes, they have, Alan, and they've reverted to their three-man defence, which got them through the series in the first place to get here to Euro 96. So that is good. They're going to attack. They've got 5 men in midfield and 2 guys up the front. McCoy's playing again, which I think is great. You know, the Rangers partnership up there, so we're hoping for goals. Let's see if we get them.
Well, I must say, the atmosphere is quite magnificent. You wouldn't guess these are the 2 teams in the group with the slimmest hopes of a place in the quarter-finals. Hendry for Scotland. Referee waving play on. I'm sure Scotland would have had a free kick otherwise. McAllister slides it into Jury. Now Collins, who's had a fine championships. McAllister, so determined to get the memory of that missed penalty out of his system tonight. Turkelmans taking on Boyd and showing terrific pace down the right-hand side. Danger here, perhaps, for the Scots if he can pull it back, and he can. And it was a good ball as well, and the half-hit shot by Sforza let Scotland off the hook. Collins. Burley on the right. He's been on as a substitute in the 2 previous matches, but starts tonight. Here's McCall. Jury. McCoist making an angled run towards the penalty area, and Scotland get a free kick. Burley will take the kick. Hendry has gone forward. It's aimed towards him, and McCoist came in behind him. Collins gets it back from Tosh McKinley. Still a lot of men forward here for Scotland. Disappointing cross, though, by the Celtic man.
I mean, we've got Henry up there in the box. All he needs is a decent ball in there now. We could maybe get something out of that.
First free kick of the game is to Switzerland. Arthur George, who took over from the Englishman Roy Hodgson at the start of this year, with Switzerland already well on the way to these finals. Vega with a long ball, straight to Hendry. Burley. McCall playing it back to Calderwood, who just got caught as he played it away then. And the referee has not done Scotland any favours there. Shot by Sforza, and still danger for the Scots, as in the end, Boyd gets it away. Scotland feeling they should have had a free kick in the build-up to that Swiss attack. Turkelmans. Well played, Collins. Oh, that's excellent vision by Collins, and a lovely, accurate ball to set Burley away down the right. 4 men in this Scottish attack. Ali McCoist in possession. Ancho, the defender, blocked his route to goal, and that's a corner. And the Scottish supporters massed behind the goal, willing their side forward in that attack. It's as good an atmosphere as I've encountered in these championships so far. Ali McCoist on the line almost, and taking time for a drink. In it goes towards Hendry, and the back click, and McCoist smashed it against the bar, appealed for a goal, and none was given, and Scotland so close to taking a dramatic lead with only 5 minutes gone. I don't know what Ali McCoist had to drink then, but it almost did the trick. Here's Tush McKinley. McAllister. Good cross. And Scotland have started well here. They're really up for this. And they came so close to a goal here, Ian.
Well, I mean, how close can you get? I mean, as Fandev's Ali, you'd have thought, well, just knock it in. He's only a couple of yards out. He's saying it was over the line, was it? Well, maybe we can see from this angle. Really and truly, he's got to knock it in. The goalkeeper certainly over the line. But whether the ball was, we'd have to see an angle from a camera right along the line.
Certainly nowhere near as clear-cut as that now infamous Romanian effort, but close nonetheless. Chapuisat going forward for Switzerland. Gorham, one-handed, gets it away, and there's a tremendous pace to this game already. McCoist so close to proving just what a talismanic figure he can be for Scotland. That'll certainly lift the Scots, but they've got to defend here. Bonbon couldn't get onto the through ball from Chapuisat. Now Sforza, headed away by McCall. Good play by Sforza, but McAllister determined to win that tackle. And here he is again. Excellent ball, finds Jury. McCoist and Collins inside the penalty area. Tush McKinley. And again it's come to McCoist! Oh, unbelievable! Twice in the space of less than 2 minutes, Ali McCoist has had golden chances to give Scotland the lead here. What a start to this match. McKinley's cross. And Scotland beginning to believe that they might get the goals that they will need to keep their slim hopes alive.
Well, we should be 2 goals up, Alan. I mean, that's 2 blatant misses here by Ali McCoist, of all people.
Here's McKinley, now McAllister. Collins. Surely, if McCoist gets another chance, he won't miss. Scotland have already created as many openings, I think, as they have managed in half an hour or so of play in their previous 2 games. And there's only 7 minutes gone. McCall. Burley. McCall again, excellent ball. Tush McKinley. And it goes towards Jury. The clearance was by Vega.
Scotland have got Switzerland on the rack here. All they need to do is keep getting the crosses, and they've got them right in trouble.
There's a terrific ball to Collins from McAllister, but Collins was offside. Ian, this could have easily been a goal again.
Oh, I mean, this is the easiest chance Ali McCoist will get. And the goalkeeper just flings his left leg at it, and Ali's got his head in his hands. I mean, it was a blatant miss. If he just knocks it in the corner here, fine, but he went to put it in the other corner, goalkeeper made the save.
And one of the most famous goal scorers in Scottish football history has scorned 2 relatively simple, easy chances here to give his side a start even they couldn't really have dreamed of. Very lenient referee has allowed play to go on again here. Now it's offside against Turkilmats at the other end. Well, if it carries on at this level, this is going to be some game. Tush McKinley. It's too deep for McCoist. Canton for Switzerland. One of 5 players in their starting lineup tonight, carrying a caution into the game, incidentally. Foul there on Turkilmats. Calderwood the culprit. Vogel finding Sforza. Vogel again. This is Ancho. Bonvon. McCall tracking him all the way. That's a brilliant challenge by McCall. What a terrier he is. And to call it an eventful opening 10 minutes is an understatement. Hottinger. And again, Hottinger, the Everton man, chipping it in, but easy one for Gorham. Well, Craig Brown must be so frustrated, knowing that his side could be one, if not two up. Sforza for Switzerland. Straight to Collins. McCoist peels away to his left. And now Burley on the right for Scotland. In it goes towards McCoist again. Everything seems to be drawn towards Ali McCoist at the moment. Hottinger looking for Turkelmats. What a good player he is. Anton's cross caused some problems for the Scottish defence for a moment. McCoist. Bit lucky to get that back, McCoist. And he's done brilliantly. Tosh McKinley, Jury on the far post. In behind him, but here comes Burley. Well, it's amazing the number of chances Scotland have created. Craig Brown said that they were going to be calm and controlled in the opening 15 minutes rather than go for goals early on, but it's proved to be the opposite.
Well, we've been putting some great balls in. There was another one. Everybody misses it, and he comes in at the back post, and it just bobbled up slightly as he hit it. But another chance. I mean, we have really, I would say, squandered 3 glorious chances. He's really got to just keep that one down.
Header away, and Vega went in a bit high then. McAllister not at all happy with that challenge, and Vega is one of the Swiss players already on a caution. Fortunate not to get another one here. Look at that. Gee whiz, how can he not book him for that? McAllister with the free kick. Calderwood couldn't get it across. But that's Scotland's throw-in. And the encouraging signs for Scotland, if they can just get that first goal, who knows, the Swiss could crumble, because Scotland are playing some superb football early on here. McAllister. Oh, well played. Hendry. McAllister again. Almost threaded it through to McCoist. Switzerland have got 3 men forward against 3 defenders here, and Turkelmats has got in behind the last defender. Well played, Andy Gorham, though. It's a really open match, this. Anything can happen.
Well, that's always a risk. You know, Scotland are pushing forward, but could get caught in the break.
Well, it's making for huge entertainment, that's for sure. McCall. Jury's layoff, a bit loose. And McCall wins it back. Boyd leaving it to Collins. Great ball, McCoist. McKinley. Scotland's throw again. No, in fact, the referee's overruled the linesman. He gave it to Scotland for sure. Turkelmats. This is Sforza. Collar outside him. That's a good ball forward as well, but Chapuisat couldn't control it. McAllister getting it clear. Sforza. And again, Sforza. Good build-up play this by the Swiss, but just one pass too many in the end. Henry. Strange ball that. Raymond Vega for Switzerland. Turkelmats making the run down the right. Switzerland's throw. Bonvon doing well to make the cross, but not well enough to pick out a teammate. And Switzerland, having been clearly rattled by Scotland's start, are coming back into it a bit more now. Play is really spread across the field. Conton with a long ball. Chapuisat pressurising Calderwood here. Just prevented the corner. And Chapuisat again. Barely takes it off him. Straight to little Collar. And again. Vogel to his right, and he finds him. Turkelmats claiming a foul, and the referee has given it against Boyd. It looked a harsh decision initially, that. Boyd certainly thinks so. I thought Turkelmats was playing for that.
Well, surely Tommy Boyd wouldn't foul him right on the edge of the box, Alan. I think Turkelmats just took a dive there. But this is very, very dangerous now. Sforza's very good at free kicks. Turkelmats can hit them as well. Andy Gomes got to be on his toes here for this one.
Couldn't be much closer, could it? All 11 Scottish players inside the penalty area, and indeed most of the Swiss as well. Turkelmats, Sforza, the two likely candidates to try something here. Turkelmats has flicked it against the wall and won a corner. The immediate danger gone. Scotland have got to keep an eye on the big centre-back, Raymond Vega here. Very powerful player in the air. It's gone in along the ground, though. I'm sure that was not rehearsed. Vogel beaten to it, and then the left-back Conton was just caught by Ali McCoist as he cleared.
I think Ali came in a bit late here. Definitely had his foot up, came in a bit late. Oh, he's looking not to get away with a booking there, you know.
No worse than Vega's earlier challenge on McAllister, mind. The referee seems to have set a lenient stall out here. Vogel trying the shot. Ottinger, that was a bit short. Collins beaten in the challenge. Now Turkelmats. Vogel for Switzerland. Away by McCall. Conton. Chipped in towards Chapuisat, away by Henry. Burley's clearance finds Gordon Jury. This is McCall. Scotland back on the attack again now with Collins. McKinley. McCall. Scotland biding their time, remaining patient. Now McCall tries to open it up for McCoist, but he's given offside. And it seemed to me that Ancho was playing him onside.
Well, McCoist made a terrific run from an onside position, and the linesman put his flag up against Jury.
Here's McAllister. That's a great ball. Jury. McCoist in the centre. Too deep for him, but Huddinger's got some work to do here and was panicked into conceding the corner. Well, you can almost reach out and feel the pace and passion of this game now. There's danger again. Back in towards McCoist. And still it's in play, but it isn't now. The referee's whistle has gone. Switzerland have a free kick, and another chance has gone begging.
Well, Calderwood actually got a header from... He'd gone off the pitch, he'd fallen off the pitch. He was making his way back on and got the header in. But another almighty scramble here. Scotland have Switzerland all over the place with these corners. McCoist again with the header, and then was Calderwood jumping in from the crowd to get his head to that one.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like that before. McKinley. Headed away by Compton to the little number 16 collar. Turkilmats. That's a free kick and a little confrontation and a yellow card as well for Colin Calderwood.
Well, I can't believe the referee has given Calderwood it when it was Turkilmats that actually elbowed him as well. Pulled his jersey and then elbowed him.
I think it was definitely one of those cases where both players were equally guilty, but the referee has apportioned blame against the Scotsman. A huge roar has gone up around the stadium. The Scottish fans have heard some news from Wembley, and it must be good news. And there's a unnecessary confrontation going on there. Referee's losing a bit of control early on here. Now he has shown a yellow card in the end, when it looked as though he was going to let Vega get away with it.
Well, it's all happening here, and actually Turkilmats is in there as well. I mean, that was definitely... What was he looking for there?
Here's McKinley. McCoist. Excellent work by McKinley. Collins. The ball spins free to Sforza. Hit long for Turkilmats. That should be Gorham's. Collins. Now McCall. I have to say, so far, Ian, this has been as good a match as I've seen in the Championship.
Oh, well, it's a cracking game because of what it means to both sides. The chances that Scotland have made and squandered, it really is electric.
Here's Boyd. Tosh McKinley. McCoist loses his man brilliantly, but the second tackle wins it back for Switzerland. Turkilmats to Sforza. Chapuisat ahead of him. Scotland getting men back behind the ball quickly, and great defending by Boyd, who finally gets the free kick. And Turkilmats is getting himself involved in all kinds of situations unnecessarily here.
Well, he was doing it before inside the penalty area, Alan. You know, he's going to cause trouble tonight, this fella. I mean, Tommy Boyd did well, pinched the ball in front of him, fair and square, and then he's got a grip of Boyd's jersey, ripping the jersey off him.
To praise Boyd for keeping so cool in that situation. It would have been easy to retaliate. Jury. If Scotland can just get that breakthrough, who knows what might happen here. All we're saying is give us a goal, is the cry from the Holt end, which has been taken over by the Tartan Army tonight at Villa Park. Calderwood's free kick. It's a bit short, that. Headed away by Bonbon. Handball. Scotland have a free kick. The linesman spotted it, even though Chapuisat is claiming it was on the chest. Thunderous noise as McAllister and Collins stand over the ball for this Scottish free kick. McAllister whips it in. Henry beaten to it by Vega. But Scotland still have the ball with McAllister. Vega again wins the header. Now McKinley. And yet again Vega to his team's rescue. McCall did brilliantly. Now Tommy Boyd. They're playing some really good football here, Scotland. It's not just passion, there's a very high degree of skill on display out there as well. Collins. Vega didn't know where that was. Now Fogel tries to relieve some of the pressure on the Swiss defence. McKinley for Scotland. Collins doing superbly with the second challenge. But Switzerland bring it away. Collar. It's a useful ball. Henry having to defend against Bonbon and defending brilliantly. The challenge by McCall is going to earn him a yellow card, sadly. McCall trying to say, that's my first tackle, and I've got some sympathy with him there. I don't think he was trying to do what the referee has cautioned him for. I think it was an accident. I could see that coming, Alan. He was far too late in arriving for that one. You could always see it coming, yeah, and he couldn't get the ball, so you know, he should never have put his foot up. So the referee is a busy man. So the Swiss defenders. Craig Burley for Scotland. Jury outside him. It was a waste, really. Still sporting the black eye and the damage above his eye from the England game. Vega stronger than Jury this time. Collins for Scotland. McAllister. The Swiss come forward. Sports are in possession. Hottiger. Fogel. Now Collar. Bonbon making the run outside him in the left-back position. Here's Conton. Scotland's ball. On show, allowed to move forward for the first time in the half. Now Hottiger. Sforza. And again, Sforza, Turkil Mats. Poor ball by Fogel has given Scotland possession. 15 minutes of the half remaining. And incredibly, it's still goalless. Collins again showing wonderful skill to pick out Burley. And here's Collins again. Disappointing in the end. Calderwood wins the header. Burley. And here's McCall. Tosh McKinley. If Scotland could only get a goal before half-time, it would give them real belief. McAllister. In it goes to McCoist, off the head of Vega. McKinley. This is Collins. Oh dear. Turkil Mats. Now McAllister. Jury's made a run in the centre-forward position and he's picked him out with a brilliant ball. Is that a foul by Ancho? It was indeed. Free kick to Scotland, and it must be right on the edge of the box.
In fact, Alan, he's inside the box when he was pushed. Yes? Would you say?
It was certainly close. The referee was a long way away and couldn't have seen it that clearly. Only a free kick.
But it's in a great position now for Scotland. They've had so much success with the crossing in this first half. If they could pick a good one out here, they may just open their account.
Hendry and Calderwood are out of the picture on the far post at the moment. McAllister chips it in, and the little touch by Jury took it straight to Pascolo in the Swiss goal.
Well, it was quite a clever free kick, you know, instead of playing it up in the air, he just bent it low, playing it into an attacking player there, and Jury just got a little flick on it, not enough to beat the keeper.
That'll be a corner, having come off Calderwood. Sforza with the corner kick then, looking for big Vega on the far post who won the header, but goal kick. Boyd. McCall finding McCoist. This is McAllister. And the captain encouraged to go forward. Hendry hasn't missed a thing at the back. Boyd. Forward for Collins. Vega is the defender. brilliant work from McKinley. That looked like a lost cause, but he wasn't going to give it up. McCoist finds McAllister, sets it up for McCoist. Oh yes, brilliant goal, Ali McCoist. To half-time, and Scotland's biggest hero provides a goal at last after missing too much easier chances.
Well, he thoroughly deserves a goal. Oh, and what a goal it was for Scotland. The first goal in the Championships, and a real rasper. I mean, he caught it sweet as a nut, away in the top corner. Keeper no chance. And he was involved at the beginning too, because he'd headed it there, carried on running. Good ball from McAllister. Oh, beautiful.
Ali McCoist's 19th international goal for Scotland, and it has given them hope. It has given them belief now, and it is no more than they deserve for a scintillating first-half performance. And what a tribute to McCoist's character as well, having missed two simple chances early on, still put himself in the firing line and prove what a great, great goal scorer he is. Scotland have their vital breakthrough before half-time. And whatever happens tonight, certainly on the first half display so far, the Scottish fans can be proud of their team, Ian.
Well, they have just been magnificent in this match so far. Playing wonderful football. They've set up chances. OK, they've missed a couple, but they've scored a marvellous goal. The fans are really loving it tonight. They really see this team going for a victory that they need, and cross their fingers everything goes right at Wembley for them.
A quite incredible atmosphere inside Villa Park. Offside there, Burley. But Craig Brown's game plan seems to be working almost perfectly here. Never more so than in this sweet, sweet moment. And look who he came to congratulate first of all. But here's Turkelmats, taken off him by Boyd. That was a good interception there by Conton, otherwise Jury was away in behind him. Here's Turkelmats. Conton continues his run forward. That's a useful cross. Gorham, always favourite though. Six minutes to half-time. Scotland will not want to hear that half-time whistle. Such has been the pace and power and accuracy of their game. They'll want this half to go on forever, I think. McAllister, who inevitably provided a through ball from McCoist's stunning goal. Beaten this time by Sforza. And in his attempt to win it back, McAllister's given away a free kick. On show for Switzerland. Vega. I don't think I've ever heard as much noise as this, even at Hampden Park. Jury. Vega beats him to it, and a foul by Jury gives Switzerland a free kick. And there's the scoreline. That means Scotland are still in with a hope here in these championships. Onshow's header across the box. Looked like a bit of shirt tugging going on in the Scottish penalty area. Not seen, though, by the referee. Now Henry. McKinley. But they're certainly under pressure, these Swiss defenders. Wagen, however, is having an excellent game. Vogel wins it back. Collins pulled his jersey and is cautioned for that. Now that's sad, because Collins, having already had a caution coming into this game, would miss the quarter-final if Scotland should get there. Crazy when you think that he's as elegant a player as you'll see in this Scottish squad. 2 cautions for fairly nothing offences both times. Free kick to Scotland, foul on McCall, who wants the ball and wants to get on with it as quickly as possible. Sforza didn't want to let go of it. Scotland are so fired up for this, you can see it in their faces. McKinley. Here's Boyd. Jury. The clearance by Clanton, but Scotland have it back again. Burley. That could be a useful cross. Jury's header! Oh, great save by Pascolo. Jury denied.
Oh, it was a great header from Jury. Up he went there at the back post, and the goalkeeper followed it all the way, and just for safety, I think it was going over, but conceded the corner.
Yes, it looked as though it might have gone over the bar, but Pascolo couldn't take that risk, of course. And a great header by Calderwood, which took the ball against the Swiss defender and earns another corner. Terrific leg pressure in this half by Scotland. Calderwood turns it back in again. And here he is once more. That should have been another corner, I think, but the referee has given a goal kick. What a clearance that was by McCall, and Jury's on the end of it. Good defending there by Vega. He wasn't going to let him pass.
Vega's having a wonderful game at the heart of this defence, and he has to be really on his knock tonight, because Scotland are tearing the rest of the defenders apart.
And it was McCall, of all people, the smallest man on the pitch almost, who won that header in his own half to set things up. Calderwood back across. Burley has given it away, though. Turkelmats brought down, and Turkelmats has reacted angrily about 3 or 4 times in this first half to challenges on him. I can't believe the referee hasn't shown him a card.
I mean, it was a good enough tackle. He got the ball. OK, there was a tangle of legs there. But what happened when he got up? I actually think it was McAllister that bumped into him.
On show. That's an excellent ball for Sforza. Collins goes in to win it back for Scotland. And they're attacking on all fronts again here, the Scots. Jury loses out to Onshot, but he's gone and won it back again. We're into stoppage time at the end of the first half. Calderwood with a long ball. Onshot, the defender, under pressure. Burley did enough to force the throw. If Scotland could get another before half-time, they'd be in dreamland. Here's Burley. And now Collins. McAllister. Collins knocks it in, over the head of Calderwood, though. They want to win every challenge, though, Scotland, and they are doing, in most cases anyway. Collins, McCoist. And still McCoist. Well, the shot was a little wild, but he set himself up superbly.
Good battling there by McCoist in the edge of the box, and when he turned, he got a half a glimpse of goal, and he feels like he needs another one. He had just bent it too wide.
He'll be listening to the news from Wembley. You can bet on that. Vega. Turkel Mats has become rather the villain of the piece for the Scottish fans, so they were delighted when he failed to keep that in play. Collins. Off Hodiger for Scotland's throw. Boyd looking for Jury, and that's the end of a magnificent first-half performance by Scotland. Ali McCoist with a quite stunning goal, and it's no exaggeration to say he could have had a hat-trick. But if they can keep this up in the second half, anything can happen. Scotland 1, Switzerland 0. More of the same had to have been Craig Brown's half-time message to his Scottish players as they get this second half underway here, leading by a goal to nil. The Swiss, incidentally, have made 2 substitutions during the half-time interval. Foul there on Fournier, one of the substitutes. Vicky is the other one who's come on, wearing number 6. Scotland forced to defend. Now McCall. Collins. And McAllister just caught the defender Vega, but the referee says play on. And there's an offside in Scotland's favour against Turkel Mats. Essential that Scotland keep the pace of this game going. They dare not let it drop. That would suit Switzerland, surely. Turkel Mats trying to lose Calderwood. Hendry across to help, and those two have been rock solid at the back so far for Scotland. Calderwood again. McCoist. Vicky wins it back and finds Fogel. Here's Turkel Mats. Good challenge, though, by Hendry. Easy catch from Conton's flighted cross. Colin Hendry just makes sure his goalkeeper gets another touch of the ball. And Turkel Mats tried to close him down and had Gorham in a moment's danger then. McAllister finding Jury. Vega wins it back. He looks like a player who'd do extremely well in the British game. Seems to really love the physical side of the game. On show. Turkel Mats holding off Calderwood. And that's a corner. Well, the Swiss will get a hostile reception whenever they get down this end. That's where all Scotland's fans are. Here's Vicky, the half-time substitute, with a very good effort. Fortunately for Scotland, it deflected away from danger. Only 19, the youngest player in the championships, in fact, Raphael Vicky. Gorham kept very calm then. Collins beaten to it, but brought down in the process by Vega. The referee's only given the throw-in, in fact, to Scotland. Tosh McKinley seemed to be brought down, but again the referee shows leniency. There's McCall, Collins, this is McAllister. 6-7 players for Scotland in a forward attacking position. McCall is one of them. Burley. McAllister forced to go back to Calderwood on the halfway line. And offside against McAllister in the centre.
Well, the Swiss are pushing up, trying to play offside, Alan. Always a dangerous game.
Huge roars around Villa Park again as the news comes through from Wembley that England have scored a second goal. Well, if the Scottish players realise what that noise is, and I'm sure they will, their incentive grows even stronger. Craig Brown, I'm sure, will have some idea of what's going on at Wembley as Collins goes forward for them here. Almost found Dury. Vega gets it away, and Scotland keep the pressure on with a throw. Collins. What an effort by Collins! In fact, the linesman had flagged for offside against someone in the centre, so had this gone in, incredibly, it wouldn't have counted.
Well, maybe the referee would have said, look, you know, that's nonsense, because from that angle, nobody's interfering with play.
Absolutely. Be a brave ref that would chalk off a goal like that. The danger here to Scotland is in the shape of Raymond Vega, the centre-half, who's had a wonderful game for Switzerland and has come forward for this free kick. Calderwood marking him very closely. And it eluded both. Boyd. Glorious ball for Collins. Dury and McCoist up in support. Dury lets it run on, and McCoist couldn't control it. It was such an awkward angle, too high for him. Henry. It's an interesting ball towards Dury, but Ancho read it well. Now Conton. A little layoff from Fournier. Although Switzerland are shaping a little better in this half, it's still Scotland carrying the fight to them. Vicky. Sforza finding Vega. Scotland have it back with Collins now. That's a foul, and it should surely be a yellow card as well. It's going to be. Vogel the culprit, and if Switzerland were to get through, he would not be able to play in the quarter-final now. Seems fairly academic at this point. Jury trying to win it back. Sforza's header. And Boyd controlling it on his chest. Now Collins. McCoist wants it played early into the penalty area. And unfortunately, it never came in quick enough. But Scotland still have possession here. And they can't afford to waste it like that. That was the challenge that earned Vogel his second yellow card of the championships. Sforza. One back by Scotland. McCall. Early. Collins is always available and most times uses the ball accurately like that. But Scotland finding it difficult, almost predictably, to get into the same gear they were in the first half here.
Well, they've not been getting the same joy down this left-hand side where they were so successful, but this is better.
And a deliberate trip there on Tosh McKinley. Oh, it's a very relieved player who turned around and saw a yellow card then. Another huge roar around the stadium greets the news that England have scored a third goal at Wembley. But Scotland still have work to do themselves here. Who would ever have believed it? Roars of delight from Scottish supporters because England are scoring goals. I bet you never thought you'd live to see the day, Ian.
This is incredible. I mean, can you believe it? England are doing Scotland a big, big favour. Now we've got to do something about it.
Scotland still needing goals themselves. Fournier for Switzerland. Sforza. This is Vogel. Now on show. Fournier sees a route in field. Scotland mustn't concede, obviously now. That is all important. They've got to get back on track here. And they almost did concede as Bonbon came in at the near post to meet the cross from the left by Conton.
Well, the centre-backs are falling back too far. They're sitting right in their own 6-yard box. They're giving them space, and that could easily have been won.
McAllister for Scotland. Oh, that's a bad foul. He's going to be in trouble here.
Well, Vogel's been booked earlier, and the referee's letting him away with this one. It was actually Tucklemar came in at the end. That's a bit nasty.
Well, I've got to say, Turkelmets has made one or two unpleasant challenges tonight and has still escaped a caution. Jury with a glancing header. On show. Fournier. Ponton under pressure from McCall. Oh, the goalkeeper a bit fortunate there, and Fournier has given it away anyway to Burley. Can Scotland get the second goal now? McCoist on the far post, and Vega with a vital interception. Corner.
This man Vegas had a wonderful game for Switzerland, and he just managed to get his head to the ball there. Ali McCoy's coming in right behind him there, and surely that would have been another one.
Scotland need the breakthrough now. Very good catch by the goalkeeper under pressure. And a very good early throw to Turkelmans. Here's Fogel. Hottiger. McAllister trying his best to win it back and was tripped. Referee's wave play on. Now McAllister once more. Surely being hauled back. The referee has to take action here. Dickey was pulling him back for 10, 15 yards. And Scott Booth's coming on here for Scotland. And that shows the team spirit. McKinley, not in the least disappointed. I'm sure he is inside, but giving his encouragement to Scott Booth as he comes on in his place. He scored some important goals for Scotland in recent years, Scott Booth. How they need one from him now. And he's straight into the action. It was a good cross, but it is not the corner Scotland were hoping for. Goal kick. A huge roar here, because incredibly the supporters have heard that England have scored again. And the pocket calculators will be out now. The Scottish players can't have failed to realise the significance of that huge roar that went up around Villa Park. If Scotland get a goal now, they're in paradise. Here's Jury, and he sets it up, and a chance here for Collins.
Well, I thought John Collins was going to put the Scottish fans in seventh heaven here. I think his first touch just let the ball run away slightly from him. He got underneath it and over the top.
Well, there are incredible scenes around Villa Park now, as you can imagine. But Scotland have to keep their cool, have to stay professional, have to keep looking for a goal themselves. There's still a long time to go, both here and at Wembley, and they can't take the chance of the scoreline staying as they are now. So they've got to go looking for a goal themselves. Jury almost provided it.
This is the best football match I've seen in Euro 96. It's fantastic football. Scotland finishing almost every move here with a strike at goal.
Well, we could be in for one of the most dramatic nights of this or any other European Championships. If the scores stay the way they are now, it could be England and Scotland going through and the Dutch going out. Who would have believed it? Scotland certainly would, because they have played with enormous belief all night. Calm it down is the message now, though, from Craig Brown and Alex Miller. Calm it down. They know that things are in their favour at the moment. But I tell you, a second Scottish goal would just give them that insurance policy. Foul there on Burley. And Fournier will be cautioned. Will he? The referee reached for his pocket and thought better of it. He hasn't got the yellow card out. He has now. Fournier is booked. Collins will take the free kick for Scotland. Jury coming in on the far post, but the header by Scott Booth took the ball wide. Euro 96 is on the brink of taking a quite dramatic turn. Ooh, Gorham's kick has gone straight to Sporter. What a mistake that was by the Scottish keeper. Oh, well played, Boyd. He saved Andy Gorham from real embarrassment then, and Scotland from disaster. Here's Jury. Well, Ian, Craig Brown must be going through agonies out there, because what does he tell his players? Surely he's got to say, keep going for a goal.
Well, I think they've got to keep going, because, you know, they're playing high motivated football, and it really is terrific stuff, and I don't think they should take their foot off the pedal.
I'm sure that's spot-on advice, because, as we've mentioned, things can change in an instant in this game. And there's a heck of a long way to go yet. McCall. McCoist. This is Burley now. It's a useful ball. McCoist touches it on to McAllister. This guy has done as much to rob Scotland tonight, but McAllister robbed him and almost snatched the goal. I was going to say Vega has been a rock for the Swiss.
Well, that was great hustling by Scotland, and actually, you know, had McAllister cut it back there, you know, McCoist was there.
And Jury came to win it back in splendid style. Scotland have got their tails up again. Collins runs into danger. Well, I've seen World Cups and European Championships and big club matches all around the world, but this is one of the most dramatic nights I can ever remember. And there's still 25 minutes of drama, perhaps, to come. McAllister for Scotland. McCall. That's a useful ball. McCoist on the end of it. Did well. Jury. Oh, little McCall got up well, and it came off the defender for a Scottish corner. Well, you've got to be here to believe this atmosphere now. It's too deep for Hendry. Easy catch for Pascolo. Turkelmat's the only Swiss player in a forward position, but they're pouring men forward in support now. And Turkelmat's has done well here. It's a good ball to Fournier, and Scotland are stretched from their own attack. Well played, Colin Hendry, but it is a corner.
That's the only danger, Alan. You know, everybody's up looking for this, what they think is an all-important goal, and it may be one that they don't actually need. And they left themselves well stretched here, and well done, Colin Hendry.
Well, you could not write drama to match this. This is real-life drama at Villa Park tonight. Oh, two Swiss players went for the same ball and managed to fool each other as Vogel plays it back in, away by Calderwood. Switzerland's first period of possession in the half, really. Here's Vicky. Pottinger on the right. And the other substitute crosses it in, away by Burley. Well played, McCoist. Jury. Space opening up for Scotland now. Burley. Scott Boo. Burley again. That's a great ball. Boo. Oh! That could have gone in. And he knows it.
That was a beautiful ball by Burley in the first instance there, and Scott Booth just hammered it into the goal, and the goalkeeper almost caught unawares.
They'll lift every roof off this ground if Scotland get a goal now. But Collins' cross deflected away, and they've got to do some defending. Fournier, back to Anchaud. Calderwood, excellent. Well, he just miscontrolled it. It was a difficult bounce as it came to him. Calderwood being pulled back by Turkelmats. He's been Mr. Angry tonight, Turkelmats. He's still having to go off the ball with Colin Calderwood. You won't rattle him. They used to call him the fridge when he played at Swindon Town. He was so cool. Scotland go forward again with a vengeance here. Boys slipping it into Collins, who goes down under the challenge from Vega, but the decision is goal kick. You can only begin to imagine what he must be feeling. And Flower of Scotland comes rolling down from the mash banks of Scottish supporters behind the goal that they are defending in this half. Scott Booth, was that a deliberate foul? The referee has decided it was not an illegal challenge. Switzerland could have been in trouble then, because if he'd said it was, they might have had a man off as well. Calderwood. Booth. Given away to Conton. But Scotland are so determined to win it back every time possession goes to the Swiss. Here's Scott Booth. Vega sliced his clearance, lucky to get away with that. Vega again. Henry diving in rather on Turkelmats, who's got through a second challenge. Turkelmats, great tackle by McCall. And Sforza almost presented it to McAllister. He has presented it to Jury. 4 against 4 in this Scottish attack. He sets it up for Booth. That'll do, it's a corner. It's a great many years since I have seen a Scottish team play as well as this.
This is the best Scottish performance I think I can remember for many, many years. It's just been a terrific team performance by the boys tonight.
And over the 3 games they've played in, Scotland have done as much as anyone to deserve a chance of a place in the quarter-finals. But a goal wouldn't half be a relief for the Tartan Army. Colin Henry. Booth. Burley's cross. Vega stabbed at that. He didn't have any idea what was going on behind him. Booth wins it back for Scotland. Now Burley. McAllister, little angled ball down to Tommy Boyd. Marvellous football from Scotland. They deserve another goal. But it's the hardest thing in the game to get the ball in that net. Collins. Boyd coming forward. Looks for McCoist in the middle. Goal kick. Henry gets his foot right through the clearance, and that's all that mattered. On show. That was a very good ball. Pottinger finds Sforza. On now to Vicky. If Scotland were to concede now, it would be, well, catastrophic. Remember, they have to win this game, irrespective of what's going on at Wembley and all the other various permutations. They must get 3 points. Henry just calms it down. Jury and our Boyd. I think the message has gone through from Craig Brown to his players now. Keep possession, keep that ball. That's what really matters. Foul on Scott Booth, and Scotland have got a free kick. Compton not happy.
Scott Booth has done well since he's come on, Alan. He's battled for everything. His control has been good. He's put good balls into the box. Really playing well.
Treatment for Turkil Max, or is he just changing his boots as McAllister takes the free kick? Jury's header. Here's Burley. Did well, Burley! Well, that would have been some justice, because he still remembered, sadly, for those errors on this ground, playing for Chelsea against Manchester United in the FA Cup semi-final. Into the last quarter of an hour at Villa Park. What further dramas will that 15 minutes hold, I wonder? It seems that England are doing their bit with style, but Scotland have still got to play their part. Calderwood, McAllister. And the whistle's gone for a free kick to Scotland, as Ali McCoist picks himself up from an earlier challenge, in fact. That was it. Elbow in the face. Accident, I think, I hope. Calderwood looks for Jury out on the left. Anywhere will do for these Swiss defenders now. Henry. Vicky. Boyd gets it away to Collins. Now McCall. And again from Collins. This is McAllister. He's done well here, McAllister. They've got a lot of men forward in this attack, Scotland. Scott Booth was offside, however, on the far post. There's Fogel. McAllister with an excellent challenge. Vega. Compton. And now Fournier. Here's Hodiger. Sforza's layoff. Scotland have it back again. Ali McCoist. Scott Booth making a great run, and he couldn't quite pick him out, sadly. Calderwood. intelligent work by Burley. Now McCall. Burley looks for Jury in the middle, but it's beaten him and everyone else.
I think Ali McCoist is now getting a little bit tired. He's had a fabulous game, but I think it's beginning to tell on him now.
Well, the Swiss have been bit players tonight, there's no doubt about that. It's been virtually all Scotland. But have they done enough? McAllister's cross, Booth in the middle! Just a bit too high for him.
We're talking inches here. I mean, the ball was great ball played in, and he really reached for it there, but it just an inch or two too high for him.
Hendry gets it away again, and McCoy's close to slipping it through then. Now Hottiger for the Swiss. Collins, brilliant again, but the second challenge just too much for him. McCall beaten by Hottiger. Now Bonbon pulls it back for Sforza. Oh, that was a vital tackle by Burley. Sforza had the shot lined up. Fournier. And again. That's come off Boyd, it's a corner. Switzerland are going to make a change before this corner kick. Tonton, the fullback, being taken off. Alexander Comisetti takes his place. And Comisetti's gone straight forward for the corner, headed away by McAllister. Boyd under pressure here from Sforza. Comisetti. Useful for Turkelmats. McCall battling away brilliantly, but the Swiss have won it back. Turkelmats. Scotland defending with desperation, just as they did at the end of the first match here against Holland. McCall finding Burley. McCoy lets it run on. McAllister looking tired, but still rages the energy for a cross. Hendry's gone into an attacking role now. Here's Burley. Oh, unlucky.
I think Colin Hendry will stay up there because it looks to me as if Scotland are throwing the last throw of the dice here. Colin Hendry up. Scotland desperately need that goal.
Hendry staying in a centre-forward position now. It's all Scotland can do. Bonbon for Switzerland. Hottiger. Collins wins it back. Now McAllister. But the Scots are inevitably tiring here.
I think Scotland they've run their socks off here tonight, and I think it's just beginning to tell. A vital time in the game too.
Switzerland certainly coming back into it, but McCall battles away to win it back. Boo. Burley. 6 Scottish players forward here. McCall is one of them. Burley, they're queuing up for a good cross, and he makes it. but it was too close to Pascolo. Whistle's gone there for offside. Scotland are going to make a change now, and John Spencer gets the chance to be the hero, replacing his own boyhood hero, Ali McCoist.
Yeah, Coist had given his all. There was nothing left from now. He just burned himself out. He hasn't been playing too often recently, you know, not quite fit to sustain this level of endurance in this particular game.
John Spencer has never scored a goal for his country. What a moment to get off the mark. And my word, Scotland almost forced it on the near post. And clearly, in his attempts to win the ball there, Henry seemed to collide either with the post or the advertising hoarding and was in a bit of trouble.
Well, I mean, little Spencer came darting in there. Everybody thought the ball was going dead. He got a flick on it, and it actually, I think, hit the post. Henry and Spencer collide with the boards.
Henry's off the field, receiving treatment as play continues. He's in the action again, Spencer. And pulls it across dangerously, but Vega gets it away. Collins. It's lost out again. And Scotland have to backpedal. Turkelmats in the middle! That could have been the moment when Scotland's dreams were finally expired.
Well, Andy Gorham got a finger on that ball, I think, and tipped it onto the bar. I mean, Touchline gets the header, Gorham gets a touch onto the bar and cleared to the corner.
Scotland are still in there with a hope. One playing it back in, and Henry gets it clear. Well, Switzerland are certainly not laying down and dying here for Scotland. Strange offside decision there against Booth. I think the linesman got that wrong.
I'm sure he got it wrong.
Scotland may be just one goal away from a place in the quarter-finals or early elimination. And the referee's given the free kick against Scotland here for Burley's challenge. Scotland claimed a handball just before that.
Well, actually, the referee wasn't looking at the play there when the player did handball it. He was looking across the field.
Sforza floats the free kick in. Turkelmat's got the little header, and a good block there by Boyd. Henry's stayed in the centre-forward position now. The big long head, an easy target for Scotland to pick out. Spencer in possession. Now McCall. McAllister. Looked like a foul on McCall. Will be a throwing up worse for Scotland. I think it's a free kick, it is. They may as well throw everyone forward now. 3 minutes to go. A goal here for Scotland could put them into the quarter-finals. McAllister's free kick. Well, it's gone Switzerland's way, the throw. Boyd. Offside, Booth. Now then, Sforza almost through. Food for Scotland. Burley. Spencer has got it through, but Food's offside. Switzerland win it back, and that's a useful ball as well. Comisetti, it's over the line, goal kick.
Well, it's as quick as Scotland can get the ball down the field now, Alan.
Scotland being willed on by their army of fans. Never have they needed a goal more desperately than this. Calderwood. The queuing up for the cross. Jury wins the header. Here's Hendry. Spencer. That's a corner.
Now John Collins sprinting over. He's got to keep it away from the goalkeeper.
We are now into stoppage time. Scotland need a goal. And the keeper did well to punch that one away. Foul has been given against McCall. We are into stoppage time at Villa Park. Scotland are leading 1-0. The fans and probably the players know what's happened at Wembley and know that they need a goal. Just one goal to go through to the quarter-finals here. Can they get that goal? They're being willed on by thousands of fans at Villa Park. The ball goes in towards Hendry. The goalkeeper catches it. And another Scottish attack on a night full of passionate and skillful Scottish play comes to an end. They've committed so many men forward, they're in trouble though here from Bonbon. And the Swiss player gets in the shot, and those tired legs manage to get it clear. Only the referee knows now how long there is to go, and sadly, he has blown the final whistle, and Scotland's brave attempt to win a place in the quarter-finals has ended in failure. But I tell you, every Scotsman in the world tonight can be proud of their team, because Ian St John, Scotland played magnificently.
This was the best Scottish performance I have seen for many, many years. The football was terrific, and you know, to get the goal, it was a wonderful goal as well. It's just so sad that they've gone out.
Scotland have won 1-0, but it wasn't enough.
Craig, a marvellous performance on the night here at Villa Park, but once again I'm afraid it's a glorious failure.
Yeah, well, we're disappointed about that, but you hear the fans out there and they were magnificent. In fact, they willed us to win the game. We just couldn't get the extra goal. I counted 8 good chances, but some days they go in, other days they don't. Unfortunately, England, I gather, won the game. At one point we thought we were through, so we changed our tactics towards the end, but it wasn't enough. But
it's a goal by Patrick Kluivert, a consolation goal for Holland, which has taken them through and put Scotland out.
Yeah, well, that's just football, isn't it? And we've had a rough time in terms of luck this week down here in this tournament, but I think we enhanced our reputation. Certainly the fans did. The fans are magnificent. It's quite emotional when you hear them. You know, the lads are very, very philosophical about things. They did their very best. I don't think anyone could be faulted. But when you let down the fans at the end of the day, you feel desperately disappointed.
Commiserations from everyone in Scotland. Thanks.
Thanks very much. Thank you.